So I went out and started collecting cans because man, work's kind of slow right now. Yeah, I mean, I was doing good, man, because everybody be throwing out their Bud Light and their Keystone and all that stuff. So I was finding all kinds of stuff here in East Texas, man. I mean, everybody be like, don't mess with Texas and keep Texas clean and stuff like that. I don't mind it. Throw them cans out. I'll collect them. Yeah, man. So you find some of the craziest stuff on the side of the road, man. There's some stuff out there. Yeah. And man, whenever you're walking around, you see like one shoe, and you're wondering to yourself, like, man, how do you lose one shoe? It's always one shoe. Man, I saw Nickelback CDs. There were a bunch of Nickelback CDs. Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, bumper stickers and stuff. That was all over the road. I know what they're doing. Hold on one second. Yeah. Oh. I had to flush twice on that one. Man, I got came up on all these like tissue paper all over the world, man. Tissue paper, and then I found a magazine. I don't mind me an older woman. Sometimes I prefer it. But if these magazines have 70-year-olds, I mean, it was the worst thing I have ever seen in my entire life. I mean, 70-year-old grandma, and she is spread world open. Man, it looked like lard filled pantyhose and chicken skin. I sat, I sat there for 30 minutes throwing up on the side of the road after I saw that. But man, yeah, the crazy thing was, man, there were all these used tissues, man. So, and this half-empty bottle of lotion. So I'm like, oh. And right there, next to that magazines, I found four of them magazines, all the same thing. Old naked grannies. I mean, how do you go through a magazine and you see your granny? Granny, is this your chicken skin front cover? Yes. But man, I'm telling you, these magazines are graphic. I mean, these 20-year-old dudes giving it to these grannies. It was awful. I'm telling you, I had a good breakfast. You know how to get a good breakfast so I could walk down the road and collect them cans. I lost all of it looking at them magazines. But whenever you feel like you just see something and it's like that disgust, but you just gotta keep looking at it. It's like a dead body. You know, looking at these magazines made me face my own mortality. It was worst thing I've ever seen, man. But yeah, so see what happened was is that I just left those magazines there. I dropped them on the ground. Well, I didn't realize it. There was Popo watching me. I was like, no, Ossifer, no, you gotta understand. I'm doing the opposite. I'm looking for cans because work's real slow. Yeah, He was like, okay, well, show me the bag full of cans. Well, see, I just got started and I had like four cans. He was like, man, I sat and watched you for an hour looking at those magazines and throwing up, and then looking at the magazines and throwing up. I mean, honestly, I didn't even know what to say. I was like, yeah, I found them on the side of the road that looked like they'd just been bought too, but somebody had a good old time looking at them. Because I told him, I was like, man, I don't know anybody that find pleasure looking at some saggy grannies getting plowed. I mean, talking about get irate. He was like, what do you have against grannies and letting them have a good old time? What do you have against grannies? I'm like, what? He was like, man, I happen to think older grannies are attractive, and I think they're more experienced than younger girls. I was like, yeah, man, to each their own, but I want something with a little bit tighter skin, something tighter. So he just got mad, just like peeled out, threw rocks all over me with his cruiser, and he's just like, you disrespect them grannies. I'm sitting here, you think I'm disrespecting them grannies. Them men were disrespecting them grannies in them magazines. It was awful. And so I was going down the road and I found 572,000 cans. Got $42.32. Yeah. So I went back the other way and I was looking for cans and them magazines were gone, man. Them magazines were gone. Crazy thing was all that tissue was still there, but that even that half bottle of lotion was gone. Like the magazines and that lotion was gone. And I was like, I think his old John Law came back, was waiting for me to move off on his little prize that he found, and he took them magazines and that lotion. So if you get picked up by a popo with some greasy hands, you just figure that that's probably the guy that found the magazines after me. To all you grandkids out there, you need to take care of your grannies, cause your granny's going out there and they're doing some nasty things for some money. You need to take them to church. You need to take them to counseling. Unless they're just enjoying it just for enjoying it, then you got a bigger problem. Yeah. To be honest, I don't even know how to wrap this video up. I just take care of your grannies. And I'll tell you one thing though. I'm never gonna be able to look at chicken and dumplings again. The same, at least. Ooh, that was bad. I mean, some of them just look like some blowed out tater biscuits. It was awful. It was the worst thing I have ever seen. Yeah.